All right, let's continue. Let's get back into it. I wonder where we left off. Got to Griffin Reach. That's right. We'll pick up the first contract and well, this helps. Oh, that's nice. Deliver the item. Oh. I guess we go get the items. Ball of Proteus. All right. A new beginning. Yeah, this is what we're working on. Go. Kill Zantara. You know what? Maybe we do. The guy did shoot us down. That's a weird move. Like, they alluded to the fact that he shot us down so that he could talk to us specifically. Under the guidance or command of that Arste chick. But I don't think it's a good idea to... I need to talk to someone on that airplane. Let's shoot it down. Ooh. Oh yeah, the board. Every time I see that picture, I think that maybe I should get a fountain pen. Okay. Buy something from the merchant. You. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a...
Hey, stop. I know the face of every sand-sucking bandit, scavenger, and merc from here to Harko, and I don't recognize you. So perhaps you'll give us the courtesy of who you are? And while you're at it, why our airspace is crawling with Sadukar.
Dude, I'm just some bandit scum. What do you want from me?
Not a talker, eh? Well, the rules at Griffin's Reach are simple. You pay up front and don't cause trouble, or we'll toss you into the storms. Good?
Yeah, good.
Name's Mir. I do the trading and the talking. My silent partner here does the fighting. And there's a contract board in the corner if you need work.
I got some questions.
Unless someone shows up with a load of salvage, I've got time to talk.
Is there anything beyond sand and rocks?
There's one of those old desert testing stations out east of here. Been unsealed for a while. Probably picked clean by now. There was a fellow, bought supplies a while back, an ecologist. He was here to audit the station. Said he was camped above it. He'd know more.
Okay. That's good news.
Settlement? Ha! People don't live out here. They cling. Bandits, scavengers, and a couple of fools stupid enough to run trade posts.
So there's other trade
Sure.
posts.
Smiley Tig still runs his place northeast of here, across the gap.
Okay, Smiley.
You'll figure it out if you meet him.
Griffin Reach. What's the name
The
mean?
griffin is the Harkonnen house symbol, and while we have no official affiliation, I like to think they are aware of Griffin's reach.
An Atreides?
What about them? The Duke is a weak fool, and his house will fall. The Baron is 5 moves ahead of the Atreides at every turn.
You know what? That's not necessarily untrue, because if Atreides, if Paul hadn't got the power to see into the literal future, Baron would have won.
What's on your mind?
And he did. I mean, he wiped out his entire house just because Lady Jessica was Bene Gesserit. She's able to get Paul out. Tell me about yourself, buddy.
Rosek. For a long time, I thought it was the biggest shithole in the universe. So, I bartered my way off the planet.
Good luck. And you came here. Good job.
Problem was, I was so desperate to leave Rosek, I thought anywhere would be better. Turns out I was wrong.
Yeah, that's a good, it's kind of a good rule of thumb for everybody. It's like, it can get worse.
What's on your mind? The Padishah Emperor, in his infinite wisdom, has blessed us with a cohort of his most efficient and ruthless Imperial Sadukar.
Are they hunting
use
outlaws?
job mercs for the hunting, mostly. I suspect the real Sadukar are looking for Fremen, and that bastard Zantara.
I've heard that name before. Who's Xantara?
Have you been living under a rock?
Sort of.
Zantara is a terrorist scum of the highest order. The Emperor has placed a 1,000,000 Solari bounty on his head.
I did grab that off the board. Good to know. Does he ever come here?
I don't think so. But if he did, the Sadakar would garrote him. In the meantime, the Kirab suffice as target practice.
Yeah, who are those guys?
Scavengers is too good a name for them. Everyone does what they can to scrape by. Scavies do it by mindlessly killing everyone and each other.
But how does he know I'm not a scabby? That's my question. Since people are out there being murdered left and right, how does he know every face? No. The turnover rate would have to be fairly high.
They are no more. Exterminated by the Sadakar, and rightfully so. Only the terrorist Zantara persists. But I'm confident, not for much longer.
Well, that's not good news. I was sent here by the Reverend Mother to find them.
This region was once crawling with their filthy kind, but not anymore. If one walked through the door right now, I would shoot him in the face.
I need to talk to him before you do that. Well, what about the Santara guy?
Have you been living under a rock? Zantara is a terrorist scum of
Okay,
What's
got
on
it.
your mind?
What about your buddy?
No, he is quite mute. I don't know the how or why of it. The bastard can be quite reticent when he chooses to be.
How'd you meet?
He arrived one night with a patrol of Harkonnen house troopers. I offered them a place to sleep, but when I woke, they were gone. But for Ihor.
So he didn't just desert.
Ridiculous. The troop sergeant must have recognized the value of my establishment. As such, he left Ihor behind to protect their interests here.
Huh. Man is very optimistic. Is this what I need? 500? I got that. Buy it. You got anything else worth owning? Office furniture. I'm gonna buy that. Off-world medical supplies. Opponent. Okay. That's what I needed. Hey. You very mute. Another spice block. Those look impressive every time you see them. A little washed out because I'm staring straight into the sun like a weirdo. But whatever. Always gotta stop and sniff the spice. Buddy, what are you doing? Who are you?
Look at the way you stand. No discipline, no confidence. I've killed 1,000 like you on the battlefield.
Hey. Anyway, nice to meet you, I guess. Who the hell are you talking that way, old man?
I could write my resume on your filthy hide with knives and artillery, but then there would be little of you left to work with. But don't despair. Salvation is at hand. I can show you how to fight. I can teach you how to kill. And it will only cost you a little pain.
That's a bit ambiguous. You coming on to me? What is this? Who the hell are you?
I am Gavori, veteran trooper, freelance adventurer, and slayer of cheap vintages everywhere. And I'll train you to be just like me, for the right price. Which just happens to be whatever's in your pocket right now.
Okay. Which house are you from?
As I said before, I'm currently freelance. Great house feuds don't interest me. I get paid to fight, and not to die.
Okay. And how'd you end up here? Why aren't you out fighting? There's like a war of assassins.
These days I tend to shy away from conflict of an intergalactic nature. But if you need to stab or shoot someone in the near vicinity, I'm your man.
What can you tell me about the vicinity, then?
Not much to tell. This here's scavenger country. The lowest of the low. Honestly, I think there are some city mola that live better.
What do the scavengers do? I'm assuming
I
scavenge.
don't know. Scavenge?
Yeah.
Is that a word? I think they mostly hide from the Kirab.
What do you know about the Kirab?
Bandit scum. Thieves who prey on their own kind. I suppose it's easier to rob and kill your fellow scrap digger than put in a hard day's work.
Where are these guys at?
Just up country from here. The Vermilius Gap is Kirab territory. You'll know you've gone too far when the sand turns blood red.
So what can you teach me, old veteran man?
Then listen closely. During the Battle of Arakeen, I was drugged and kept out of it by a group of conspirators. For the sake of my honor, I have spent the last 8 years tracking down and destroying them, one by one. Who knows how the Battle of Arakeen would have turned out if I hadn't been kept away. And now, I have reason to believe the conspirators are nearby. Track them down, kill them. My thirst for vengeance has been slaked by 1,000 flasks of cheap beer, but it is still my price for training.
All right.
Do this for me, and I'll set your feet on the path of the trooper.
Okay. A dream come true. Let me tell you. So instead of that, how about a song? You teach me for a song. No? Okay, whatever. The desert makes people too stoic, I think. Dude, living on top of this place. That's where we need to go there. Do I have a party member? I got friends. Oh, I got sunstroke. Oh, pick up a contract from... Okay. Top left. Always just read the top left. Both sides in this war are in constant need of replacement parts for damaged vessels. A good source of those parts are the wrecks of ships that didn't make it home. One of those, the Alcyon, came down not far from Griffith's Reach. The wreckage sure to hold a Holtzman amplifier or two. You can find one. I might be able to start a bidding war. Okay.
You're going to find, Offworlder, that Arrakis is a planet of unique opportunity. No former prisoner would ever have access to the military technology of the Great Houses. But with the war, chaos reigns. Ships crash and are shot down, sometimes spilling military-grade materials onto the sands. The Fremen know the ways of the desert and how to do a lot with very little. The Imperium, on the other hand, have infinite resources and the production capacity of countless worlds. Plunder them, Offworlder. There is a shipwreck near here. Slip inside and claim your share of the spoils.
One sec. I don't think that's going to hold up very. Sometimes the rock formations are pretty impressive. Think any of this loot will be accessible? So I don't get that. If this place is abandoned, falling apart like this, why can't you access any of the containers? Right. Guess we just go straight across. So let's visit here first. That way. Uh-oh. That was a bit too far. Bit too much of a jump. I don't know why I picked that up. Oh. Have some blood in you? I have it. Right out of your knee? I guess they're freshly dead. This looks like a dead end. Okay, so this is the scientist they mentioned. So I put my knife up. See the little icon up there? I see that. Hello.
Watch your step, stranger. Those plants are hard to grow out here, and harder to replace.
Okay.
Now, you don't look like the scrap rats that swarm around the place, and you don't look like one of the crazies from the lab. So what brings you here? You the one who stirred up the Sardaukar? Never a good idea to tweak the noses of the soldier fanatics. Just don't bring that kind of trouble to me.
Who are you?
Derek Chinara, planetologist, botanist, and political exile, I'm afraid. I've been stuck out here for a while. I learned
That's
the
not
hard
good.
way. Never say the wrong thing to someone from Kaitain.
Yeah.
Cyprian Io. I loathe that name. Barely a planetologist at all. To think of the legacy of the Kynes in the hands of this fop makes me sick.
Who's Kynes?
There are actually two Kynes. The elder, Pardo Kynes, was a legend at the college on Kaitain. His work on the ecological tenets of planetary transformation, magnificent. But the younger Kynes, little is known. It is said that Pardo had a child with a Fremen woman, and the result was a new Kynes. The reason I am here.
New Kynes, huh? So you came looking for this dude's kid?
Yes. Liet Kynes wrote me a letter asking me to come to Arrakis to help with a terraforming project. With such a famous father, how could I refuse? But before I arrived, Liet Kynes was lost in battle. Without the funds or backing to return to Kitane, I am forced to work with the new Planetologist.
Okay. I like Liet. I wonder where that name originates from. Liet. Wonder if Frank Herbert just made it up at the top of his head. I have terrible naming conventions. So what are you doing here, exile?
I was given a ground car and an ancient sync chart of the old botanical testing stations. My task is to document their operational status.
Yeah? How's that going?
We're standing atop the second station, and I've been stuck here for weeks cultivating plants because I don't dare to continue. That's how it's working out.
You get stuck on this backwater shithole, and you're like, well, I can't do anything. I guess I'll just plant stuff. I'll have a garden on Arrakis.
You're standing on it, or at least above it. His Majesty's Imperial Testing Number 2. Second on my list. As far as I got before I couldn't continue.
And why couldn't you?
The place is infested with bandits, who've in turn been infected with something. They attack all who enter, even those of us on official business.
No respect for the law, huh? What kind of bandits are these?
Oh, scavengers. The usual type around here, cutting up wreckage from the war to sell. The ones in the lab have gone odd.
Okay.
I hadn't gone very far into the lab when some of them charged at me, screaming and brandishing knives. They were covered in gore. I ran.
Was it the rage virus? Saw a movie about that recently.
There was a glaze to their eyes and a stiffness to their movements, but they looked normal enough. Maybe some form of mass hysteria. I don't know.
What can you teach me?
I would gladly teach you, but there is something I must do. Perhaps we can help each other out.
Guess we're going downstairs, huh?
You look like something that stumbled out of a shipwreck. I don't have any way to pay, unless you're interested in a planetary ecology lesson.
Actually, I am. And 700 XP. That sounds pretty good.
That's easy. Somewhere in the station is a manifest containing a full log of the supplies that were sealed within. Bring me the manifest.
I shall return.
Be careful. The people in that lab are odd.
They're odd. They're little silly billies. Oh. It doesn't matter how odd they are, as long as they're not immortal. Should not have an issue. This way. Whoop. 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 Alright. Let's see. That is a bit too much. Ow. Well, here, let's wrap my broken ankle with some gauze. That click spooked me. All right. And Good. A recorded note.
Collins has been acting real strange since finding that corpse with the Telexu satchel. I don't trust him. Keep an eye out next time you're out on a salvage run. If he starts acting weird, dart him.
Yeah, dart him. Dart him up.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer botanical species capable of thriving in the extremely arid conditions of Arrakis. A true challenge, as I'm sure any visitor who has traveled through the barren rocks and sand above will agree.
Yeah.
Our first task has been the installation and testing of wind trap units, capable of reclaiming moisture from the atmosphere. I'm pleased to report complete success, both with the installation and functioning of these devices.
So you were able to pull
The thriving vegetation
water
will
out of
apply
thin air?
within these halls.
You succeeded where
It's a
Kickstarter
testament to the
failed?
success
I don't
of the
believe that's
technology.
true. I've seen all the Kickstarters. They're going to end all the thirst of Africa.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing
not
Station
listening to you
number
again.
2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer.
Oh, okay. Well. Want to reload? Man. Need some blood for my base. Don't mind me. Oh, that's probably not an appropriate place to draw blood.
I thought I could trust Druce. But I know now that he's part of the plot, eh? I heard the worms out in the desert whispering to him last night, and the bastard whispered back. They they're all they won't get me. If
I hate it when those abilities don't land. That is really annoying. I totally missed what that guy was talking about, but it sounded like it was just crazy talk. Talking to the worms.
Who are you leaving these messages for, eh? It's for the worms, isn't it? Yeah, the worms. Oh, yeah, your belly, it was full of worms, our big, red, ropey worms. But I let them out, didn't I?
Oh. Desert's harsh on people's minds, I think. They really have a particular type of attitude for it. Oh wait, yeah, that's right, I got a gun too. I forget I have a gun. But I'm nobility, so I shouldn't be using it. I heard somebody. Hello? Now the conundrum. Is up or down the way to go in this dungeon? How loud is this battle music? Let's go with 65. Radio volume. Did I not? That doesn't sound like it changed anything. There, it did. Oh. Well, it'll change stuff if you're not stupid. Change the right slider. Gosh. Crazy. Even I was like, that's pretty loud. I've got hearing damage. So, this one talking to the worms?
Don't sleep. That's when they come for you. Low on guards. Don't sleep. They're watching. Find a knife, or maybe a hammer. Either would be good, but both is better. Just don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't sleep!
Automated poison snooper. This automatically snooping poison would be a good thing to have. I guess down. I think I can hear people whining or crying. Oh, hello. My blood bags are full.
Beneath the hill where the fox runs lightly, a dappled sun shines brightly. Where the fox runs lightly. You can't hide from me, little bird. Where are you? Beneath the hill in the fennel brake. Spy, my love, who cannot wake. Go away. Go away. There's a little bird. Gotcha! Ah!
Okay. That didn't seem... That has very, God, what is the name of that game? Why can't I remember it all of a sudden? This is Rapture. Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts. I can't remember this game. And it's super famous. BioShock. Good grief. Why couldn't I remember that name? But yeah, that recording had very much strong BioShock vibes to it. Oh, God! Jeez! Hey. Okay. These people scared the snot out of me. What is that? Oh. Sandbike backseat. There's still more people out here? Hello? took a lot of hits. Probably need to get something better than a prison shiv that I made outside of the... Down here. Oh, that's good. Oh, I'm hurt. They did beat up on me a little bit, so I'm slow. Getting lots of batteries. Whoa. Hello. Did you come here for a second? Okay. Shielded NPCs. To overcome shielded NPCs. They're gonna be shielded NPCs soon? Nice. Oh, this will keep me from taking fall damage? Right. Various files.
Once the beast has made his selection, return the remaining items to Bijaz at once. Exercise all due caution in the handling of these items, as the bioagents contained within are unstable and may prove extremely hazardous.
Yeah, it does not seem to have worked out for the people messing with it. That is true.
Yeah. So then he comes in here saying, "Hey, boss, what's that weird smell?" That weird smell? Yeah, just like that he does, just like that, yeah? Yeah, and then he says, "What's wrong with the plants in here? They look sick. Maybe we should trim them back." That's what he said. He said that. Those exact words, that's what he said. He said, "Trim them back. Trim them back." Oh, yeah. So you know what I did? You know what I did? I trimmed him back. Oh, yeah. I trimmed him back real good. Just...
Yeah, real Bioshock vibes. Okay. Nice. Oh, that's just enough. Or this one. Another battery.
Collins and Omar from Broken Land Trek. 2 Doomans still suits. Full of holes, stained, sun-bleached, junked. Want to trade his house trooper rucksack. Serviceable. Omar will keep. One Telexu-made satchel with several vials. Opened the vial, but it was empty. Smelled bad. Junked. 3 thumpers. Fared to poor condition. Selling windsack.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2.
Yes, goodbye, Mr.
I am
Gear.
the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of...
Mr. Greer. Good luck in your lawsuits against Taylor Swift. Oh, here we go. Sand bike stuff. I would like a sand bike. Anything? Get out of there. Let's go report back to our planetologist. Then we'll move to the wreck. Has anyone spawned outside? No? Okay.
Who's there?
Nobody, don't mind me.
Someone's here.
Sorry.
Where's my ring?
Sorry. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. My bad. I'm leaving. Grief. People so ornery in the desert. Like the heat gets to them. Don't blame them. I didn't like my time in the desert very much either.
You've come back. You
I-
don't know how rare that is on Arrakis. Have you done as I asked?
Yep, I brought the manifest. Now let me put it in your pocket, I guess. You place it in your hands.
have? That's incredible. I thought those crazies down there would keep me stuck here forever. Oh, wonderful. Say what you will about the old empire, but they knew how to keep a record.
Yep, I believe you offered me something.
Yes, of course. I haven't forgotten. Pay attention. Life, all life, is in the service of life.
Okay.
There. Though I must confess, I wasn't expecting such an apt pupil. It was more like you were remembering than learning. Odd.
Yeah, I'm probably going to turn out to be some crazy clone, like Duncan Idaho books. What do I think? I saw the intro. I am the enigma of enigmas. Even the Wazadak Hatterbach, however you say that. The man who could be many places at once. The giver and the fulcrum. The giver and the taker. Yeah, he couldn't see me, so... Oh, it started to kick in. Let's go here now. I am the Kwisitz Haderach. The fulcrum, the giver and the taker. The one who can be many places at once. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. I'll have to come back and fight all these guys, but now we're on quest duties. Alright, good luck everybody. We're just gonna run. I don't know if this is too far. I have my dash, so it should be pretty safe. I think. Oh yeah, we're good. Super good. He's all the way over there. There we go. Excuse me, gentlemen. Oh. I'm looking for a amplifier. You by chance have one of those?
Assistance.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, God. Turned out worse. I am not a good shot. Dang it. Oh, wait. Cooldown's up. Now you die. Did you have anything good on you? Bullets. Bullets. What about you, feller? Keeping plants in your pocket, huh?
Identify yourself. Help! Help! An eyes on hostile.
How are you shooting me right there? Shoot me through steel pillars? That's BS. Yeah, he'd have been shooting me through steel. That was correct. Oh my gosh. These people and their magic bullets. Gun. .8. Okay, well maybe gun is the way to go. Maybe gun is the way to go. Maybe I've been incorrect. Gun isn't just for filthy peasants. Unwashed masses. This? Oh, that's what we needed. Now we're just looting for fun. Funsies. Oh.
I got one's here.
Where you going, boy? Okay. More money. That's always good. This thing. I do like the cutters. Kind of a fun little game mechanic, little mini game.
Who's there?
Yes,
Where is
me.
everybody? Enemies bound.
Ouch! Literally scared the crap. What was? Ooh, okay. I don't want to go over there now. Oh my gosh. Guns are terrible. Anything over here? No. Okay, the music. I'm gonna have to probably turn that down. It gets so loud. I actually am gonna turn that down. That's crazy out. Ooh, a knife. Oh, one I can use right now. Aerial permit. Relief string. And we exit the dungeon stage right. Which is convenient, because I think we needed to go right. Somewhere over to the east is some bitter drunk's arch nemesis. Yep. Hello. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Let's go over there then. Just want to carry the money. Just show me the money. Don't want to mess with that guy. Oh, this is open? Somebody here? Hello? Apparently that was a grenade. Or a landmine. Or something. I'm just gonna heal up. Thank you for clearing out this hole. Here. I will play you a song for your service, Sir Sardaukar. I have to go kill a man now. Excuse me. If I can find him. This is the first player I've met in game. Just stands there and looks at you. That's how it goes.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, sorry, I could not figure out voice chat to save my life.
Just press V.
Apparently.
I did get to talk to him. That was nice. Oh. What's up here? Money. Is the guy I supposed to murder in that room?
There's someone here.
I thought you were the other guy. Okay, I get it now. This wasn't just a random hovel. This was where I was supposed to kill the dude, but the other guy beat me to it. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. Come here for a second, sir.
Where is everybody? Oh! Eyes on target.
No. Right here. You got eyes on target.
Engaging it.
Wait, what am I doing? I got a new knife. Yes. I don't need you now. I don't need you. Got better things. Ooh. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is not good. Stupid boxes. Oh my god. Why wouldn't you just die? People struggling to live out here in the desert. Ah. Guys with guns are really annoying. Oh my gosh. That about turned into a fiasco. Let's not actually kill anybody, get wedged in a box, and just be shot for like 3 minutes straight. Oh gosh, right as I cross. Get out of here. You were right there. Unspent skill points. Press K. Let's learn that. I wonder if that's fun. Mountaineer.
There's someone here. I need backup.
What's up, pal? Oh my gosh. Ooh. Back in the shade. Back in the shade. Check our map. Next guy up. Oh yeah. Oh, that's neat. I was expecting more of a trampoline, but that's kind of neat. That bounce. Need to get into the shade real quick. Ah. Didn't make it in time. Like someone was coming for me. Somebody's coming. Oh my gosh. Ugh.
Someone's here. I've got you covered.
What are we doing here? Okay. Little ring around the rosy. Pocket full of posy. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Check our map. Okay. Let's stop by home and drop off our loot. Oh my gosh. Nothing else. Let the sprint home begin. Can we do it? Can we make it across this entire desert space, right? You think we'll get the worm? I bet we don't. Bet we don't. Hurt him. Out there sharking around. Oh. This is convenient. Excellent. Wonder if I can actually use it to go up and over. Oh, yeah. I don't fall down.
Eyes on enemy.
Oh, come on. Not that far behind. Need to get my stamina up. That was a terrible fight. Just need the money. I need that furniture set. Are you serious? Okay. Can't get through. That works. Finally back to Minecraft stair base. Okay, so component, or not components. Component. What can we dump in here? Guess that. Need these. Oh. Maybe I can sell these. Get those. Maybe I can sell that for a penny. All right, let's make that water. Need that water jug. No more permits. And more damage.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Modified to include an sanguination apparatus. So I fill my blood bags just by stabbing folks. Just by being a bit stabby. And 7-2, yeah. That's the way to do it. Okay. Let's fill up my jug. Yes. Deposit all the blood we can deposit.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh. That does look pretty bad. I remember these from Conan Exiles. Died to many a sandstorm. Let's map out where we need to go next. Boy's looking all right. Let's go. The long run. The boring run. I wonder if I can bind a key to auto run. Guess I need to be aiming for that gap. You can still see the sandstorm in the distance over there. I do like the way this game looks. Right in front of us, huh? That's pretty crazy. Ready for you. I already made it to the rock. Shut up too late, boy.
Identify yourself.
Oh, leave me alone. All the way back up to Griffin. I wonder if you actually can kill that Xantera guy and collect the bounty. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, you're first.
Back again, like the sour tang of rancid wine.
Your vengeance is complete.
It's over then. Good. Did they deserve to die? Who knows? But
You
the
would.
deed is done regardless.
Didn't he already tell us?
Oh, they took me to a bar. Got me drunk on spice beer and plied me with samuta.
Ooh,
When the
Samuda.
battle started, I could barely walk.
So they were your drinking partners?
Aye. Killing them changes nothing of who I am. But sour wine and sour vengeance are both to my tastes. Now shut your mouth and let me train you. I'd swear you're a fully trained trooper pulling one over on me. I can't figure out the angle on such a scam. Who are you? Nah, I don't want to know.
I'm perpetually scared looking. Just astonished. You go get drunk off your ass, miss the fight, and then hire me to kill them because you hate them so much. And then you're like, did they deserve to die? Who knows? Like, that dude's freaking insane. Let's deliver this. And here's your stuff. Great houses don't like to admit it, but they deal with scrap merchants all over Dune, picking clean wrecks and corpses to equip the next lot sent out to die. Well, at least my business is booming, so there's still more you can do. I have buyers who will pay good money for Fremen-made goods, the Fremen-made. But you still find plenty of their equipment in caves scattered around Hagen Basin South. Explore a few caves, collect some of that gear, and I'll cut you in on the profits. You need some fabric and some generators. Okay. I could have brought that. Good to know. What do we need? All right. Menu options. Keep loading. Hurry up. Got you.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
It's fine. Yes, let's buy the office stuff. And we just buy this to turn it in? That'd be funny. Keep that just in case. What was that quest for? Okay. Let's go back and generators, microwave. We'll track this one. Track this. Let's go make this stuff and get. Wait. Technique. What is this though? Nope. Here. Here. Get this. Can I research anything? Yes. This is the gun, right? That I need to make? Yes. Alright, let's go back to base and do all that. Another long trek back. Are there any of these things on the way? No, we'll go here, then run down. Let's go. Oh, he breached. Then immediately clipped through the sand. That's how sandworms do.
There's someone here.
Actually, since I'm so close, and this gave us... I'm pretty sure this gave us everything we needed, right? EF generators, fabric. Generator. Yeah, let's just go back and turn this in. Then we'll go home and craft that set. Get up there. There you go. Whoa. Cliffhanger. Most off-worlders think the Fremen were just a bunch of savages, but they made quality goods. No one ever matched their moisture seal tech, and their mechanisms stand up to the harshest conditions. Pity most scavengers have a superstitious fear of salvaging Fremen gear, but since you're braver than most, maybe you can help me with something else. I have a client who needs something recovered from an Imperial testing station. He's looking for an old poison snooper. Why? Who knows? But he's paying well. And the station is not far from Griffith's Reach. But be careful if you go there. A band of scavengers has laid claim to the place, and I've been hearing bad things about them. Don't worry, they're gone. I just happen to have on me a poison snooper. Isn't that lucky for you? So you got the snooper. I'm sure it wasn't easy. Those testing stations can be absolute treasure troves. God, I cannot speak today. But they're usually full of people who don't like to share. Never met a reasonable person in a testing station. Listen, I have another offer for you if you're not willing to look. If you are willing to look to do another little trading. I need a few components to restore a sand bike. In decent condition, not falling apart. I can pay for them, but I have some other rare bike parts that I'm willing to exchange in return. Okay. Bike building. An engine. Variant. Sims cutter. Okay. How do I get those? Got that special eye, so that means I gotta continue my quests. Oh man, the sun is harsh.
Someone's here. There's someone here.
No one's here. Leave me alone. Gotta run across this desert. Run for the shade. Ah, just avoided the sunstroke. That's lucky. Guess we can loot this place. Ah! Okay. Take some batteries. Take some intelligence.
See someone. Eyes on enemy. There's my reinforcements.
Golly. God, that guy's annoying out there. Oh gosh. It's not what I wanted. What? Oh no. Okay. Shut up. Jesus. Get out of my screen. What a pain.
Someone's here.
Where's the last guy at? There you are.
Who's that?
There you are.
We can sell your stuff to Mir Charkey at Griffin's Reach trade post, but be warned, you won't be able to pull anything over on him. He used to be a scav himself. And don't try lifting anything from the trade post either. Charkey's brute bodyguard Eeyore will drop you before you even make it to the door.
Eeyore. Isn't that the dude from Winnie the Pooh? Donkey? Okay. Seems cleared out enough. Got the intel points, so that's basically the best bits. We're close by. I guess we could take out these guys too. Assuming I don't just get, you know, stomped into the dirt like I did at the last one.
Who are you?
Someone here. I got you. I need help.
Oh my gosh.
Identify yourself.
Target found.
You got a shield on. That's how the fights are supposed to go. Take some batteries back home. Oh, is this the good room? Did I see the good loot? Oh, God, nope. Okay, we'll just check upstairs while that calms down. Buddy upstairs. Anyone hear a kerfuffle? What do you got? Ooh, a special one. Perfect. Copper dust. I hope we can make this and that count for our quest of the Karpov 38. We'll have started our adventure properly with a bunch of cool variants from the get-go. looking for intel. Have y'all stored the intel anywhere? Yes, you did. Thank you.
Enemy sighted.
I don't need you. You're a nobody. Back to base. I gotta really practice base building. I gotta tear this down and make something that looks cool. I don't think this is it. That's just cool to watch every time. Okay, so what do we need? Try Ari's Vengeance. Already got the pants. Let's watch it make. I wonder if replicators were actually made, if they'd look like this or like Star Trek. Oh wait, I didn't grab it.
I have crossed the Vermilius Gap, Off-Worlder, and I still haven't shaken my unwanted followers. I'm afraid I must delay our reunion until... well, I fear drastic measures might be required. But fear not, Off-Worlder. You've come this far alone. I'm impressed. You're a long way from that mewling mauler I dragged from the wreckage of the Proteus. Listen, you'll need a vehicle to cross the sands to the Paranorth and reach the Gap. But vehicles require components that aren't created here on Arrakis. Arrakis has a long history, Off-Worlder, more than you might imagine. Some things, like the Imperial testing stations, contain echoes of the past. But more importantly, they contain stockpiles of components you'll need. Just be careful. Those old ruins are a beacon for all kinds of scum.
7-8. 7-2. Whoops. Finally using up a bit of this blood. Okay. Go back here. Oh, there's that spice boom. There's the worm. Okay. My mistake. Oh, that's close. Getting a little bit too full of myself, I guess. I hear them. Let's try this rifle out. Ooh, like a bandage. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I listened to this last time. Just telling us to pop whoever is acting weird. Remember right.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2.
There was this one. Yep. Not a lot of parts, because I just kind of raided this place.
Capable of thriving in the extremely arid conditions of Arrakis.
Willing to bet
as I'm sure
if I had just put that stuff in my inventory, it would have counted as complete.
Our first task has been the installation and testing of wind trap units. Capable.
Oh, this is really good. That rifle is much better than that pistol. Any chests down here? Yes. Whoop. That wasn't so bad. That worked out pretty good. Okay, I got it. All is looted. Where are you, treasure chests? Lots of free bandages. Ooh, almost ran past this room. I don't think I need any of this stuff again. Fabricate a sand bike. Yes, that's what we've been wanting. Get that car, bike, whatever, vehicle, conveyance. Whoops. Or whatever. Money. Always love some money. And bandages, I guess, the way I burned through them. Now, do we get more spice? Yes. wanted, the spiced copper.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor.
I do like these dungeons and facilities and stuff like that. They really did capture well the, I don't know, the kind of, what is that called? Like a brutalism? I don't know, of the architecture and stuff like that associated with this series, Dune. I like it a lot. Very oppressive. You know what? I went up that crap last time. I'm gonna go around. Running all the way back to base. Good lord, that's close. By a rock, I'm safe, right? Ugh. It feels like they're popping easier. They're breaching easier. Thought I could run across the desert a lot longer than that before they detract them. And we're back. Okay, so first to research. Oh, I really like vehicles in this game. Okay. So, we need that. Gonna need some of that. You might be able to make all of this. We'll come back to the tires. Okay. While that's pumping, let's go get some more copper. Come on. Get in there. I believe there was a copper vein around here somewhere. Ah. Alright, that should give us something. Probably enough. 40? Yeah. That'll probably do. Let's check. What do we need? 3? Yeah. Yeah, we got it covered. What all do we need for the quest? Two treads and 1 engine. Do I have an engine? Yes, you. Okay. So, I will take this. And I'll turn that in. I need to make... Oh, 5. That's exactly how many I need to make. Convenient. One. Fabricate all that. One more. Any day. There we go. Okay, we'll come back to that. Inventory. Go here. No, not that one. Yes. We're gonna keep the good one. Three. The hole. In the basket. Nice. I don't have any swatches. I don't have any way to... Well. Okay. And load. Yeah, sure. Alright, let's pick up the rest of our stuff and go make that delivery. Storage. Research a small chemical refinery, construct or interact with a small chemical. Thankfully, our progenitors left us one. Let's research it. that looks good. Make a copy of your base. That seems neat. A recycler. Sounds like it could be useful. Can I build a recycler here? Inventory. Where's my builder? Here it is. Oh wait. Definitely need to get that vehicle thingamajig made. Yeah, craft one of those. Oh. I have enough. Okay. Did copper respawn yet? Yes, it did. You're in luck. There was one over here. Where should I put it, though? Guess I can shove it up under here. 7. Yeah, you can still get over.
Hello.
Howdy. Who goes there? Howdy. just heard somebody. I was in my menus. All right, well. So long, stranger. I would offer you a little bit of water. Okay, dog. What do we need? Make me a battery. So I can cruise the desert sands. Nice. Okay, I got everything I need, right? Oh wait, I should reset that again. What's in there? Okay. Is there anything else interesting I should make? Guess I can make this now. Oh yeah, I wanted that. Worm attraction intensity extreme. Let's go ahead and make one. We'll replace this with thing I didn't take out of the machine, right? Oh, did I? Okay. Where'd I put it? Ah, here it is. Emperor's Wing. Cannon. Power pack. I don't think I need any of these. There's still lots of blood in here, right? Yeah. Where's that tool? You go here.
That's it, Old-Worlder. You're ready. I'm waiting at Mirzabar. That's the great rock formation that looks like a giant hammer. Be careful. Vehicles are fast, but nothing can outrun Shai Halud. You can only hope to get between safe areas more quickly. I'll see you soon.
Shai Halud. Whoops. Let's go drop off these parts and sell some crap. How am I running on fumes? There. Sheltered, okay. There. Am I still running on fumes? Great. No, I just made this. Stop shooting it. Don't you shoot at me too. I like these little bikes, they're so much fun. Okay. Camera's making me nauseous. Go drop off our parts. Whoa. Yep, I thought that might work. Confirm. Yes, these will do nicely. And I trust you can put these sandbite components to good use. Thank you for all your efforts, friend. Buy you a beer. Okay. Vehicle needed for crossing the south. Use opportunity to work for House Harkonnen. Something of your small lives and direct them towards something big. Do not fail to speak to Maxim Casimir at the anvil. Okay. Vehicle needed. Reliable agent wanted. Some danger. Good pay. Inquire Anton Tolliver. Anton Tolliver. Good grief. It's also at the anvil. Are you a reasonably capable and reliable individual? If so, I have a task for you. I need to report on scavenger activity in this area to Harko village, but the last courier I hired was eaten by a sandworm while attempting to file across the open desert. I need someone to deliver a package to the anvil. Okay. And I have a buyer who is very eager to recover a stolen pharmaceutical agent. They wouldn't say what it was, just that it was safe to transport unless the vials weren't open. I just got rid of those vials. That's what I deserve. Or I only got rid of one. Maybe I have two? Do I have two in my inventory? I do not. You get what you deserve. I earned that. Perfect. Where does that get delivered to? Oh, I got a lot of skills. Put some in planetology. Yeah, we want that. We're gonna want that. These are all good. Need to work on these too. Oh wait, trying to look up what's come next. Ugh, so annoying. Here, you want to buy some junk?
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
You need some delivered?
Indeed. I hope you have more brains than the last courier I hired.
No
He
guarantees.
tried to cross the desert on foot without a sand bike.
Okay. Wait, not goodbye.
You keep coming back like
Yeah,
this.
I wanna sell.
I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
Wait. Get out of this. Inventory. Sims cutter. Yes. I like how that's all purple. It feels good.
You keep coming
Yes.
back like this. I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
Sell that. Confirm. 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 Yes, we're gonna sell all this for $5 and $6. Got a lot of power packs. Is that it? Make sure. Oh. Doesn't want to buy these things. Okay, so those will be scrap.
Back again, like the sour tang of rancid wine.
Right. Can you teach me
I
anything?
can teach you no more.
Okay, who can?
Arakeen may have a seasoned trooper or two willing to take you on.
Arakeen. Okay. Yeah. I guess I really have learned all I can from him. Apparently a drunk. A drug addict. Let's go! Perfect. So graceful. I think those... Ow, 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 ow. Let's go. Let's try to run through this. I believe the guy in the room with the poison. He's the one who's got the vials. We're just gonna use guns. Wait.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2.
Can't drink the water though. That's annoying. Excellent. Okay. Of course, the good stuff isn't here yet again. I was hoping I could at least get some more spiced copper out of it. Oh, whatever.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor.
Did I talk to the planetologist? If he knows where I should go to learn more planetology things? That's easier than just... Okay. Not even high? Let me stare at you. Oh, come on. I activated the thing. Good lord, that hurt. Lucky that didn't outright kill me. Ugh. Alright, let's just run back to the Griffith. Whoa. I really slung the camera around. That's the big rock, that terrorist guy, whatever his name is. I don't want to call him Nathan. Whatever it is. Leave me alone, bud. Just trying to get up here. The Griffith Peak. Deliver the vials I accidentally threw away earlier. Of course I did. Alright, here you go, bud. You found it! I did. No need to ask if you opened any of the buyers. The buyer told me you wouldn't be capable of operating a contract board if you had. This stuff, whatever it is, sounds damn dangerous. I don't understand how anyone could lose track of something like that. Well, no harm done in the end, right? Well, not to us, I guess. Not to us. Makeshift shoes variant. Okay. More skills, yes. Abilities. That'd be good. Having stuff, keep stuff from breaking down. So is, the way I play. Trauma recovery. Pretty good, too. Want that though. And Ah, that's good enough. What do we got to make that? Iron, okay. Drive to the Vermilius Gap. Yes. It'll be... Is that all I got? New Beginnings is done. Now we're on to moving on. Point a house. Trial, okay. What am I doing? Let's head back to base real quick. And we'll stop there. I chose the worst way to come down this mountain. Really did. Why are you shooting at me? Don't get eaten by a worm, weirdo. Come on. Just look at that for a little bit. Very nice. Okay, so okay, now it's time to get off. Let's see here. Let's do a song. And that'll play us out till next time when we cross the gap, I reckon.